Hello, Gargo, and today we're doing a late August city tour, almost September, basically September. But so yeah, so the way we're gonna do this, so the reason I'm doing this new city tour, even though it's not very far from my last one, is because there's some new details that have been added, new things like that. So yeah, let's get into this. So we're gonna do it like this, and then this, and then this, and like the zigzag sort of thing. So the first set we will look at, the first, not set, the first thing in the city is the train station, King Cross train station. And so the main there's not really many differences. It's still just the same people waiting on the platform. I might put more people on this platform. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so I did that. But yeah, so besides that, what I just did right now, it's not many differences. It's still the same. It's still just little stairs that go up. You're waiting for the train. Yeah, I can see. There's actually, Lord Business, the professional golfer, is going to the international golf game. And yeah, so he's getting on the train to do that. Because most minifigs take the train until the airport is improved. Most minifigs take the train, you see. So yeah. So yeah, and what I did mainly is that I took the divider piece out, so that it would be as a big platform and not just a small part of a platform for minifigs, and then just a big part, because that's just a bit less like that's fine, but it's just a lot less. It's a lot less just fun when you only have like 3 minifigs. You have like a couple of minifigures. But yeah. And then the train that they use, the Hogwarts Express, because that's the train that came with this set. This is the train that they use. The Legacy still uses, classic trains, steam trains. They've not updated to electrical or diesel trains yet. Or diesel. Though obviously, as you know, Hogwarts Express runs on magic. So yeah, the next thing is this, little apartment building, which again hasn't really changed that much. Yeah, this doesn't really change much. There's actually one little detail, which is Steve is herding a mushroom across the road. And yeah, and then there's a person hailing a taxi. We didn't know, but still, there's a person fixing the cable box, because apparently the people in this apartment use cable, which maybe it's their Netflix thing, I don't know. Yeah, then we have the airport, so I think this airport part is fine. It's the main thing is the plum, this plane, because these are not really passenger planes, these things, and I kind of want passenger planes. There's actually an old set that's like a passenger plane that would work. So yeah, I'm hoping I want to get that at one point in the future. But yeah, then we have my favorite area of the city, which is the park. And why is it my favorite area, you might ask? Because there's a lot of little details just in the city. So the first little detail, this long a little more. There's the band, Lucy's band from Lego Movie 2, who are playing to a full crowd of adoring fans. And this is actually all 4 of the band members from that series, which I'm really happy about. Not specifically because maybe specifically for a display like this, I'm not missing anyone. Like, I have all 4 of them. And they're like the guitar people. She's the singer, and she's like the trombone or something like that, or something. Yeah. Then we have this little Christmas area where you can get cookies, and you see this old lady's actually getting some for her grandson. And then they have this little wee shop, but it's not occupied right now. And they actually have the famous Christmas train, which is normally a lot more packed around Christmas time, but right now, because it's August 28th in Lego City and in real life, there's only this one little girl on the train. But even though he's not really used as much, the conductor is so very happy to be there. So then we have the Rocket Raccoon. He's like looking over the trash like raccoons actually do in real life. There's just a guy, a little boy watching the train go by, and you can see this entire area is like blocked. I don't know where it would go though. I think it would just go and stop or something, or maybe it could be something where it goes across the town, something like that. But normally the intention is that around Christmas time, they see all the winter Christmas lights, but it's August, so yeah. Then we have this little donut stand, which is from the Bean There Donut That set, which that's a really good set for put in like a Lego city like this. And there's two people eating at the place. There's this donut stand. This thing, which I think I'm gonna put in a more I want to put in a more prominent position, but yeah. And you see someone's ordering there, and you can see the only weird thing about these two stands, this one and the that one, is that if these people accidentally fall over or slip, they're gonna fall right into the road, which is kind of not great. You can see there's before we go to them, there's a statue of old Kurt Christensen holding the gold Lego brick, and you can see exactly a guard who has the same guard from my Lego stop motion, one of my favorite stop motions, Lego Statue Heist. But yeah, then we have the world famous hot dogs from this stand, and he makes a lot of this guy makes a lot of money from this small little humble little cart, because he has an international chain of very well cooked cart hot dogs, sort of, I guess. And there's a tree as well. So then we have the bridge, which is very packed with traffic, because yeah, it's very packed traffic. And you can see actually Homer is looking down at the donut shop, because he wants donut. So then next to the bridge, on this side, we have the school, the high school. And you can see, because it's like around back to school time, actually today was my first day of school. And like earlier today, because it's like 2 right now, 2 something. Right? It's around 3:30 right now. But yeah, you can see that all the students are gleefully rushing into the school, ready for school. And you can see that all the some of the teachers. So we have the principal, because principal's always a glasses for some reason. There's the one of the teachers at the school. There's the lunch man, the lunch person, and then there's the school security. And there's also the assistant principal. Here you can see he's very scared. He's actually has a fear of children. You might be wondering if he has, and many figs coming through the school system actually wonder, why is he the assistant principal at a school if he is scared of children? Very mysterious. But yeah, then we have, there's Spider-Man looking at a spider. There's Harry Potter with his the sort of Gryffindor, and just a lot more little details, stuff like that. So yeah, then we have, So then we have some really cool, which is the in construction Walmart or store. It's a Walmart-like store, like a discount store. And because I'm still in the process of building it, mainly the interior, because I'm in the process of building it, I have the Lego people, all the minifigs are actually building up the thing. So you can see there's a cop car here. You might wonder why there's a cop car. It's built out in a being built Walmart. Well, that is because they want to make sure that no one goes into the Walmart when it's still things, it's not completely built, because they don't want people getting killed and stuff naturally. And yeah, so then they also have a lost and found, which is actually more something that's going to be in the Walmart, not in the specific display. And you can see lost and found. Someone lost their backpack, a water bottle, some $100 bills, and 2 gloves, which is pretty strange. And you can see the construction workers get their things from this little bucket right here. This little bucket of this little cup of bricks. And you can see this worker is a bit tired, so he's just resting. And all the other workers are working away. And there's a slightly older person who actually a member of the city who actually remembers way back when this was a Walmart. When this was an older Walmart or older convenience store, or older discount store. And then it got changed to a prison, and then now it's being back to a thing. And he's just thinking about that. Very deep moment, I guess. I don't know. Then we have this little kid who's excited because he likes going to he likes going to discount stores to buy stuff. So then we have, this is one of the main streets. Like, this is like the main street. Like, this is like one of the big streets. There's also, like, because it's the longest one. It goes from the discount store all the way to the edge of Lego City downtown. But yeah, so you can see there is the biggest house in the city, and you can actually see underneath the bridge, the ninja organization is, like, training and stuff. And I don't know how so this is Stephanie's house. And you can see she's just looking out the window, looking at all the passing cars. This, her mom's getting the mail, and her dad is just sitting on the swing. Bald for some reason. And yeah, and actually on the top of here, and David Bunny as well. But on the top, they actually have a little detail, which is Wonder Woman in her visible jet. Are you wondering what is not there? Well, it's invisible, you see. So, yeah. Then, I might as well just do it here, because it's right here in the same vein. This is the only Lego Friends set I have, which is the, Mia's treehouse. And it's Mia's little treehouse. She has a nice little treehouse right next to her friend's, Stephanie's house. And yeah, she likes being there. And, and we also have the tallest structure in the Lego City by quite a bit with the antenna and everything. It is the tallest structure by far in the city. So it kind of makes like a sort of striking, not as striking because a lot of the time the curtain is closed and the curtain's brown and the antenna to give them all of its height is black. So it's just kind of a dark color. But you can see Miss Marvel is swinging by with her stretchy arms. Nova's there. He's seeming to notice some criminals on top of the bank. And then you can see there's the classic Daily Bugle sign. And then there's Spider-Man swinging by to the disdain of J. Jonah Jameson. Because he does not like Spider-Man. As Spider-Man fans will probably know. So then we have this little house, which originally that sweet shop was over here, and that house was over here. But I decided to change it so that, because I thought it'd be really cool if there was just like a little, like a balcony that gone off to this little road, here. Well, not little, it does lead to a lot of the stuff in the city. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool little house. It's a creator house. And yeah. Then we have the bank, which is, I think I sort of expanded this bank. Not that much, though, but I did expand it a little bit. Made it a bit more, gave it a better roof and stuff. And there's 2 criminals just there. And you can see, actually, I'm going to show the inside of some of the buildings that are customs. That are, like Walmart just has little people inside it. And, the high school is no one inside it right now. But I'm going to show the inside of some of these custom buildings. Not some of the official sets. That's because a lot of the things in the city, a good chunk of the things, are outside so people can see them. But some of these custom buildings, there's people who are just inside. So you can see, here is the inside of the bank. You can see there is a teller back there, which I think you can see from the window as well. He is happily helping this young man right here. And you can see there's also, so this is like the door to the vaults, but that's kept locked all the time. And you can see there's also a race car driver who is depositing some money, and then the security guard at the bank. And then the vault door has a security system, and it can open and be shut most of the time. And then there's a vault with some goodies. Pretty cool. That vault got graffiti, it looks like. Very mysterious. But yeah, then we have, putting the bank back, we have this little beach house, but not at the beach at all. I don't know why they put a beach house next to a street. You can call it a street house if you want. But someone does have a beach, so yeah, they can. I need to dust this, don't I? But yeah, they have a little beach, they have a little picnic table, they have all the essentials you'll need in a house. They have a barbecue. Yeah, I almost forgot. They have so there's like this big street right here, which it doesn't lead to a lot. It just leads to this row, basically. But this is the football field. This is one of the things in the city that is not actual Lego. This is an Oyo football field. but I think it still makes a good addition. It's a bit loose, honestly, in some parts, as you can tell by here and stuff. But it's still, some minifigs are still cheering people on. And what the main thing with Oyo is Oyo does something different from Lego. They do sports stuff, and Lego does not do sports stuff. So, and they have different style minifigures. So I accept them. And the only things I buy from Lego that are like knockoffs that don't include like minifigures or anything are base plates. Mainly because base plates from Lego are really overpriced. And so yeah. Like that's why a lot of these things are built on like base plates that technically aren't Lego. But I buy base plate. I think buying knockoff base plates is fine. Because they're so useful, and Lego base plates are just really, really overpriced, in my opinion. Yeah, then we have this little alcove right here, which this is sort of like, this is a movie theater, and then there's a little pizza place, so it's kind of like an big entertainment just hub, like, and actually on some occasions, during the football games, the pizza place is open on this side as well. Maybe it could be open from both sides. People try both pizzas. Or let's leave from one side, maybe. But yeah, then we have the pizza place, we have a popcorn machine, all the essentials, and yeah, so let's see if I can get this set. Alright, I'm gonna put it. Here's this place. So you can see, it's not perfect. There's definitely some problems with the interior. It's not perfect. It's pretty imperfect, but I still think it has its good things. It's definitely a good thing to have in the city. Okay, we're back. But yeah, so it's not the best. It is kind of like there's no wall in the movie theater, and the screen is really not the best, but you know, I might expand it later. Like, maybe sometime later, I might expand this or change this into something else. Sort of like what I did with some other things in the city. I might do it, but for now, there's a movie theater. They're showing 60 years. And, yeah, there's even a toilet, which has no door. So you can just see people use the bathroom, which is kind of, yeah. But yeah, let's put this back where the thing, and I'm now going to call this little area Entertainment Square, because it's a square of like entertainment. So it's now Entertainment Square. So I think we have this cake. They have the sweet shop, which is the modular sweet shop set from Lego Creator, and it's pretty cool. There's Kai and one of the people here, and there's one of those people enjoying some nice lunch and a little bait maybe. There's a little ATM where you can deposit, which is connected to the main bank, or the bank, Lego City Bank. And you can see this guy is on a big sugar high, and he's just running ridiculously fast. Yeah, and the interior of this just has just person down there. It's not really exciting. I want to show it because there's something that's not shown on the outside. So yeah, that's it for this big, the uptown part of the city. Then if we go to this little bridge, we have the sort of this part's pretty solid. I'd say this part is a pretty solid part. Like, they're both pretty good, I would say. But this part's like solid. A lot of things are staying in their general area. Nothing's going to be added, really. Not much is going to be added, let's say. Sort of. I don't know. But this is sort of like the main part. And then this is the sort of downtown area, which is a little less, this big empty space here, which is soon going to be filled by some Lego City sets, and just Lego sets that fit in the city. And eventually, actually, if I get the Hidden Side High School, that will be going where this sort of cobbled together, not as good looking high school is. No, I did not. So yeah, then we have the downtown area, which if you go down this little hillside area, there is a nice little, there's a downtown area, so we have the beach, which it's a pretty good beach. You get enough space to walk around. There's a little river, there's a small but goodsy sized lake, with a boat and people fishing. And there's some stormtroopers who are chasing Luke and Leia across the rooftops of the burger bar, which is actually one of the main reasons I made a beach, so I could put a burger bar. And then we have this Lego City set, because this gentleman is parking his car, going to go kayaking, actually. So yeah, then we have the campground, which I might change this into something else, or put something else here, or something, or move it maybe, or something, because, yeah, I think I might move it. Now, by next city tour, I'll probably have this maybe moved from over here to over here. Maybe something like that. Something like that will be happening, probably. But yeah, right now there's a camper, there's a camping site, there's a lot of things like that. Then we have one of the urban legends of the city, which is the haunted house. Ooh. And it's like an abandoned house. People think it's, like, a lot of minifigures think it's haunted. I do not know if it's haunted. As the mayor of the city, I don't know. But you can see there are two people. There are two young people who are running and they're screaming because they thought they saw a ghost. They might have, I don't know. And then we have the movie studio. So the movie theater's over there, but this is the movie studio, which is where they make all of the famous Lego blockbusters. Currently, they're having a break from filming, like, some sort of, I think, like, 2 sort of, and you can see there's even this lady with her really cool hair, very bubbly hair, and you can see, so yeah. Then we have the last part of the city I'm going to show you in this video, which is is the little just bridge area with a little bridge, and it doesn't really lead much. It goes from one edge of the city to another part. But yeah, so you can see there's just minifigures walking across the bridge. Someone's looking out at the bridge a little bit. But you can see there's actually a tourist group, because this Floria's Cafe is a world-famous cafe in Lego City. It's world famous because it is the first Lego coffee shop in this side of the Lego world, in the eastern side of the Lego world. And you can see, and yeah, there's some minifigs, and Emmett and Lucy are actually going on a date, which is pretty nice. And yeah, it's a pretty nice part of the city. But yeah, anyway, that is the end of this full, very detailed, in-depth, very long, 22 minutes and 38 seconds city tour video. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. By next city tour, which will be like in maybe October, maybe? Unless I make some big change to the city in between now and like October 1st. I will be, but yeah, by that time, hopefully, this will be moved to here, stuff like that. I want to do that because this road kind of just ends, and I don't really, like, there are some roads that I can't, like, this one, for example, I can't really have it just end right here, but if there was an opportunity, I can have it where it can continue, like, for example, with this road, which is something I forgot to mention, this road just ended at one point, but now you can actually get to the downtown area from this road in Entertainment Square, and yeah, and that's something I want to do more with anywhere where I can do that, I want to do that, mainly so it's not less just like one road, there's one road, because in real cities, there's not just one road leading to one specific area, there's many roads. Like, for example, even in this city, there's one road there's like 1, 2, 3 ways to get to Entertainment Square. Hopefully 4 soon, by the next city tour. But yeah, anyway, that's the end of the video. I already said the end of the video. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Yeah. There should be an end card. If I put an end card. If I don't, then I'm too lazy, then yeah. But yeah, there should be an end card. You can click either of these 2 videos. You can either click either of the videos. You can click the subscribe, which should be somewhere on this page. But yeah, you can click here or over there or wherever to see just another video. Okay, to see my Lego Minecraft Iron Golem review, and click this one to see the Lego, not Lego, but the Minecraft Let's Play episode, whatever the most recent one is. But yeah, so yeah, and you click subscribe by clicking my face, my avatar, somewhere on the screen. But anyway, I've blabbing for too long. That's the video. I will see you all later. Bye.